Welcome back to another episode of the Perfect Pairing Show, where we take simple, delicious dishes and pair it with our favorite wines or cocktails.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Chef Travise.
And I'm Dioni.
And today we're going to do southern fried chicken with our whiskey, all right?
Classic combination. So, as always, drinks come first. Okay, so.
What are we doing today?
We have our pitcher here where I've muddled some blackberries in the lime juice of 2 limes, well 1.5. So I will steal this from you.
Go ahead.
And classic combination: chicken, whiskey, lemonade, southern cooking, southern feel. So very excited, very delicious.
You know, majority of the time when you guys like eat chicken sandwiches, you know, you like to get lemonade from a place, you know, they're famously known to do chicken sandwiches. But we're doing our own at-home versions of this, so you can do that with your own lemonade, right?
And so we are going to do about 1 cup of triple sec. And mind you, this is meant for a party of about 4. But if you are so inclined to kill this whole pitcher by yourself, go ahead.
All right, so for the people who don't know, triple sec is like an orange liqueur. You can use your favorite kind of triple sec and put it in there. It'll add a little brightness, a little freshness to it with the fresh lime, fresh blackberries that's been muddling in there. And then what kind of whiskey are we using?
We are using Jack. You can also use Jack Tennessee honey whiskey, but the alcoholics in my house have already used that up, so we're just gonna go with regular Jack and put it in there as well, about 1.5 cups if you're feeling a little lively. And then lemonade. So instead of just juicing a million lemonades, we are just kind of making a quick and dirty lemonade.
We like to use simply lemonade because it is fresh, got some lemonade bits in there. But if you want to add the lemonade bits in there, you can, you know, squeeze your own fresh lemon in there, get some of that good lemony citrus in there also.
Yeah, I mean, but as of right now, ain't nobody got time for that. So
how do you present this?
Southern culture, you need to have lemonade in a mason jar. Okay, so we have our ice. We're gonna put some extra blackberries in there for a little garnish, a little extra flavor, a little something special when you take your sip. And then here we go. Let's try it.
You can finish this off with a lime or a lemon.
Oh yes.
I like to do lime just because of the
turn it up.
The contrast of the colors, right?
It's a party.
As a garnishment. So
here we go. Nice, beautiful.
Oh, you're a little bit more generous in your glass than mine. I can't.
It's been a day.
Oh gosh.
It's been a day. Cheers.
Perfect. Oh,
nice,
man, I love
refreshing. It's not too strong, so be careful because you will drink this just like it's juice and find yourself in trouble. So
now we're going to dive into our southern chicken sliders, right?
Delicious.
So no matter what anybody ever tells you, always season your chicken. Season it. Put some seasoning on your chicken.
Not just salt and pepper.
Don't leave a blanco, but put some seasoning on your chicken. So on our chicken, we've seasoned it with some sage. We've seasoned it with salt and pepper, dry Italian seasoning, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, right?
And you guys can hear that we already have our oil going in the background. And Travis.
I always like to use a combination of vegetable and canola oil.
Okay.
And then I put a potato in there to help regulate the temperature of the oil, all right? And then also in our breading right here.
Cooking hat potato.
In our breading, we season that also. So we get extra depths of flavor. So the same seasoning you put on your chicken, go ahead and put that on your breading. And I like to lightly bread my chicken. Okay?
Yeah, I don't like thick breading. Yeah.
So we're doing that. So while we're doing that, we're gonna work on our topping that we put on the chicken. We do an avocado mayo with fresh lime, salt and pepper, cracked black pepper, and sea salt.
Delicious.
So right now we have 1 whole avocado mashed.
Already
and
mashed.
with the lime juice in there.
Okay.
We're gonna put us 2 big scoops, like this round soup spoon, mayo in there.
Mayo and Chef Travise likes to use Sir Kensington.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I love Sir Kensington.
Fancy. Shout out to Hellman's. Hellman's gang.
Hellman's gang.
Gang. We out here. Okay. So we have our 2 large scoops. What else?
We're gonna mix that up. We're gonna blend it together.
Okay.
Get it good and creamy. And if you want, you can add as much mayo as you want to it. But 2 large spoonfuls usually work, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't like too much mayonnaise. Cut down on the fat.
So let's jump back to the chicken breast, right? So what we've done, we take whole chicken breast, slit them in half, then we cut it into 4s so it can fit perfectly on our slider buns.
Okay.
And when we get into the slider buns later, we're gonna show you suns out, buns out. You know what I mean? I mean, pretty day to day. Why not be caked up out on a Saturday, right?
Double cheeked
up on a Saturday. That's what we're gonna do out here.
Oh, jeez.
It takes your cut up chicken breast maybe about 10-15 minutes to cook.
Okay.
Depends on
easy, simple,
if
fast.
you want a darker brown color, lighter brown color on your breading.
I don't know. I am of the belief that chicken should be cooked well done. So I would probably prefer the darker side of it just to ensure it's cooked all the way through, but that's just me.
So also with our southern fried chicken sandwich today, we're gonna have a side of southern fried corn, okay?
Love corn.
And then we're gonna take a little shallow saute pan if you want. We're gonna put a little butter in here, okay?
Yep.
So we'll put about, let's say, 1/4 of a cup of butter in here.
Okay. 1/4 of a cup of
Yeah.
butter.
Oh.
I'm so glad that
the
butter
measurements are
comes
on
with
the
the
book.
measurements because I'd be lost.
So 1/4 of the cup looks about like this. Generous butter. Because we're in the South. We're going to get the butter going. We're going to do little 3 clickies with our tongs, right? Gotta make sure the tongs work, right?
Make sure the tongs work.
Yeah.
Oh, that one looks good.
Yeah. Make sure you put your finished chicken on paper towel to drain it off.
Soak up the oil. Yes.
So we're going to let the chicken go. We're going to get our butter going. And, you know, guys, as always, check the comments for the ingredients. It's going to be there.
Yes, for these drinks and the food recipes as well.
So, I noticed that you have on the Dave Chappelle shirt. What's that about?
I do. You know, us ladies, we like to borrow clothes from our companions. And this is my husband's shirt that I have now repossessed. Okay. So I'm a fan. What's your favorite skit from Dave Chappelle?
Oh my God, there's so many. I
know it's a lot. It's a lot.
Speaking of, your husband and I, we used to sit around our apartment in college and we used to look at Dave Chappelle. So Clayton Bigsby, the episode where he was a blind white supremacist.
We still have the DVDs. We still have the DVDs. Yes. Negro Damas.
Negro Damas is hilarious to me. When black people got their reparations, oh my God, the episode is amazing. Hide your money, you always broke. I love Dave Chappelle.
I always quote, shout out to those of us who work in corporate America. The when keep it real goes wrong stays in my brain. That has kept me employed for at least a decade. Thank you, Dave Chappelle, because there have been moments.
So in our southern fried corn, right, we've got the butter melting right here. I've chopped deseeded and chopped 1 whole jalapeno right here. Okay. A little bit of red onion. We're going to add that in there.
So we take out the seeds to reduce the spiciness, right? So you're not going to choke.
Yeah, the seeds is what make jalapenos spicy.
Okay.
So once you take the seeds out, you're just getting the freshness and the
kind of flavor.
Yeah, of the jalapeno.
So it's safe for kids.
Yep.
And make sure you deseed though.
And if you don't like jalapenos, you can use a poblano pepper, a little bit larger pepper. You can use sweeter peppers and things like that, okay? So I know you're talking about keeping it real. Yes. I love when she got the prank phone call. She's like, I'm finna ride on this bitch.
Beep. FCC censoring. And
So-
shout out to Prince and Charlie Murphy.
Oh man.
Had it not been for
skits.
Dave Chappelle and
Yes,
Charlie Murphy, I don't
yes.
even know if like half of us would have known that Prince actually can play basketball.
He can hoop, right?
He could hoop. And Prince was as interesting as he was because he likes to, you know, he liked to keep a kind of tight lid on his personal life. So shout out to rest in peace to Prince.
And what you're
Charlie
mentioning
Murphy.
that, you know, later on we're gonna do a brunch episode. We're gonna make some pancakes for you.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, bitches. You know, so
beep, FCC, Jesus.
So
Oh
in
my
our
gosh.
corn, we're just gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper in there.
Always season your food.
We got a little bit of garlic, fresh garlic going in there.
Chef Travis,
Yes, ma'am.
what about our buns?
We're gonna toast the buns up on our
Okay,
little grill pan.
let's get our grill going.
So we're gonna warm up the grill pan, right?
Yes.
We're gonna coat that with butter so we can, again, sun's out, buns out. I know.
What are we gonna do? Tablespoon? Or are we just gonna do kind of the hood way of, you know, just rubbing it on?
Just gonna rub it on
Rub
there.
the whole
Rub it on-
stick.
rub the
Okay,
whole
all
stick
right,
on
all
there.
right.
So when you started watching Dave
Good.
Chappelle, did you start when he first came out, or were you one of those like latecomers to the Dave Chappelle party?
I was a late comer per se. But again, I was forced
Okay.
to become a Dave Chappelle connoisseur.
Okay.
I liked the musical guests.
Oh yeah, like
He
most.
had Mos Def, DMX, rest in peace, Dark Man X. Who? Kanye was
Kanye
like
was on
that was like
there,
one of the
yeah.
first times
Common's
we
been
saw.
on there.
Hi, Common.
Erica Badu was on there. Yeah,
Yes.
Somebody with some buns. You know, I love it.
Do we have to rate these episodes? Because I feel like this is like verging on a rated R.
We're good. So,
Oh my goodness.
so guys, if you want to take a quick look, this is what
Oh.
our corn looks like.
That looks delicious,
We're
colorful.
getting it in there. Just the butter's melting down in there. The flavors are marrying. You got the red onion and the jalapeno going.
See the pepper going.
And this little saute shouldn't take you more than like 8 to 9 minutes. Okay.
Yes.
So
we want to. I wish my kids were as into corn as I am. I don't get it.
Oh, my kids are nuts about corn. My kids love corn. I remember someone asked them one time where they want to eat, and they just said corn. So, you know, corn's a go-to for us. It is a good supplement to a meal. My favorite buns I like to use, slider buns, are Pepperidge Farm. I either use the potato or the Hawaiian buns.
Hawaiian.
It depends on if you want like sweet buns, you know, or
I
the
like my buns sweet.
rich potato buns. We got our chicken going, right?
Yes.
We're
chicken
sipping
noodle
on our
15
drinks,
minutes,
right?
Yep. Yes. This is dangerous because you can barely taste it. So you're drinking it like it's juice.
Well, like a good tasty juice though.
It's tasty. It's gonna catch up to me. I know it.
And our chicken is getting good and golden in here. Everything
Nice
is working
golden brown.
perfectly. For us.
Awesome.
So the reason why we pairing the jack with the chicken is just because it marries well in lemonade.
Yes.
Tequila also goes well in lemonade. If you're not a heavy whiskey drinker, the whiskey doesn't work for you. Another alternate you can use is a vodka. That works well in lemonade. But
Vodka's dangerous for me.
why is that? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We'll go from there.
We won't discuss that.
We'll go from there. Corn is almost ready. Our buns are getting ready. You can plate all this stuff up family style if you want to.
Kind of build your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the toppings on our sandwiches, so are we good with the avocado mayo?
Yep, the avocado mayo is gonna go on our.
That was super easy.
So what we can do now is put avocado mayo on our top buns right there, right? Look at that, we got a little char on the buns. I like char on mine.
I like char on mine as well.
You get the crispiness and it's still soft in the middle,
yes,
okay?
Yes. All right, so gently, I will gently.
Oh, is that your Julia Child's
yes.
impression?
I will gently place the avocado mayo on one side of the bun. If you're feeling extra spicy, you can do 2 sides. I love avocado.
And avocado is a good fat for you to
use.
Very
healthy fat. Very healthy fat for you.
How you like that? It's good, right? And it's simple. It's just lime juice, mayo, your favorite mayo. Well, I ain't gonna say your favorite mayo because some of you guys like that Miracle Whip. That's like salad. That's more of like a coleslaw, like a dressing mayo. I mean, use a real mayo.
Are you a mayo snob?
I am a mayo snob.
Well, obviously, because we have Sir Kensington's.
I mean, I understand Kanye said he drives mayonnaise colored Benz, and it's a Miracle Whip, but Miracle Whip is more for coleslaw. That's what Miracle Whip is.
Okay, duly noted. Okay, what else we got? We have some lettuce. Get your greens in, folks.
Yeah. So what I like to do is we got Roma tomato that we slice thinly right here, right? Slice up thin. You can put 2 tomatoes on there.
Okay. 1 for me. And 2 for the sandwich.
There we go. Look at that.
I love tomatoes. Love tomatoes.
Then you can take red onion, crisp red onion, fresh red onion.
I am a red onion fan.
Not
everybody is, so this is optional. Shout out to me. I've been pickling my own red onions, and it changed my life. I put pickled red onions on everything.
It is amazing.
You can either use raw red onions or pickle them yourself.
And then as far as our lettuce go, we got a fresh spring mix. Excuse me while I drop this off camera, guys.
That's okay. And you get your greens in.
Yep.
Everybody. Just because the avocado is green doesn't mean it is a vegetable. So get your greens in where you can. And it adds a nice also crunch. In addition to the chicken, it adds another crunch to the sandwich, the texture.
And now with our corn is finished, we got it in this bowl, plated up here.
That whole bowl is going to be mine.
Family style. And then the way I like to finish mine.
We have to pause for a second and just savor in this beauty.
Then just drizzle a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
The Parmesan.
And if you want some extra freshness, you can squeeze a little bit of lime juice in there. It's whatever you guys want to do.
I love it.
Because you're making it, you know, you got your friends over for the summer,
I'm going to eat that whole
right?
bowl to myself. Forget friends. I'm eating that whole bowl of corn.
But they're over here. You can make something easy for them. They're handheld sandwiches. Have a good lunch. Have them a good cocktail.
Yeah.
Hopefully, some of you guys, if they indulge too much in the cocktail, you got a guest room they can chill in, or you can make a pallet on the floor. If you, I know some of y'all probably slept.
Shout out to one of my friends. I am not going to name you by name, but shout out to you who likes to sleep in corners on pallets. Anyway, all right. So our chicken, and this is an easy, quick meal, right? 10, 15 minutes. Just to put everything together. Easily feed, you know.
This right here, if you have, what we're working with today is 5 chicken breasts. Out of that 5, we got 20 pieces.
Okay. So, nice barbecue family, Sunday dinner, Sunday lunch situation going on. Simple, easy, delicious. And I'm like, I can't get over all this deliciousness.
Pretty sure I did my math right on that.
Cheers to you.
5 times 4 is 20, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I have kids now. Like, one's getting ready to go to 9th grade, and he asked me how to do math, and I'm like, that's not for me.
Ask
I feel
Google,
bad for him.
Ask Jeeves.
And then if you want, you can also put an extra layer of avocado on your bottom bun if you want to.
Yeah, if you're feeling it. If you
really are into the avocado bun. But hey, y'all, we're pretty much finished, right?
We're done. So thank you so much for joining us on another episode of the Perfect Pairing Show. Check the comments check the information section for the recipes. Like, subscribe, let us know in the comments, and we're about to taste test this right now. Like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what kind of recipes you want to see from us. If you have some cocktails that you kind of don't know what to do with, let us know and we will figure it out for you. So join us next time on the Perfect Pairing Show.
Right.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh,
yeah.
hold on.
No,
Mine was like extra hot.
got blow out the steam. This is delicious.
Alright guys, see you next time.
See you later.